Hello, Caterpillar Research and Development. My name is Jenna Davis, and I'm a graduate student who has invented something that promises to reshape the future of the construction industry. This is the David Particle Bonding Engine, patent pending. It enables us to create a temporary attraction between objects with zero prep time and immediate results. And despite the fact that you betrayed my beloved home city of Peoria by moving your headquarters out of the city, and then my beloved home state of Illinois by moving your headquarters out of the state, my professor insists that I... What? Passive aggressive?
Hey, Robert.
Melody.
You're early.
Yeah.
Are you planning to borrow the machine to run some tests outside of lab hours?
We're 2 weeks behind schedule and nobody else cares.
I care.
You had the same idea.
Partners?
Not sure 2 of us are safer than 1 of us if someone finds out we've broken NDAs.
Read and sign on each page, please.
Then it's a good thing the 2 of us can be done in half the time. Something wrong?
We're wasting time.
So, how much do we really know about this thing? People keep saying words like atoms and bonding, and every time I hear that, it sounds more like someone's gonna steal it and make a bomb.
The machine's not that powerful. It's attraction, not fusion. It just micro-precise electrical charges pass through a chemical solution and put under vacuum force pressure. Nothing here is more dangerous than anything else in the lab.
They don't let us in some of the labs without supervision until we graduate.
It's just a vacuum and a battery.
That's a gross oversimplification.
I know this is different when the professor is here.
Now that we're actually about to turn this thing on in your apartment by ourselves, I'm kind of having second thoughts.
I get it. Up until now, maybe we could have put everything back in its box like nothing happened. But we have to get caught up.
How can I help? Are you sure there's nothing else I can do to help?
I'm sure. This is a one-person job.
Okay.
I think we're ready. Do you want like a soda or anything?
I'm alright.
Let's get started. Alright, time to let the machine recharge. You sure you don't want a soda?
I guess I'll take a Sprite.
Okay. Actually, I should use the bathroom first.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Melody.
Mel?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you don't have a preference about your own name.
I guess it kind of depends. Can I help you with something?
I was just going to the store. I was looking for Robert to see if he wanted to add anything to the list. Is he the reason you're here?
I was paired with Robert for a semester-long research project.
Did he ask you for help?
Not exactly, and I'm just doing data collection.
So you're just sitting in the corner like a secretary?
He needed help and it doesn't bother me. Robert's never mentioned you.
Well, I am just a boring roommate.
Still just as bad as I remember.
Do you not like soda?
Robert was being awkward, so I figured I'd just say yes.
That is not that surprising.
Do you want to finish it? Otherwise I'll probably just end up throwing it away.
Sure, I guess. Whoa! Did Robert build that? Did you?
No, it's something a grad student came up with. They're shopping for corporate partners right now, so I'm not really allowed to say anything. We're just running extra tests.
Undergraduate work. You pay them for the privilege of working.
Political science.
How's the science going? He can be kind of a handful, but he means well. I know it doesn't seem like it, but he does. He works harder than anybody that I know. It just sometimes makes it hard for him to be patient with other people.
Yeah, that sounds like somebody who means well.
Sometimes you just have to tell him when he's out of line.
How am I supposed to...
How what?
I was just giving her some advice on managing your temper tantrums.
Give her any advice on how to handle nosy roommates?
No, I think she's got sarcasm under control. I was gonna ask, did you want anything from the store?
Nah,
Good luck on your tests.
thanks.
It was nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Shall we get back to it?
Sure.
What's that sound?
Air conditioning.
No, I don't think that's it. One of the patches is off.
It's stuck.
Shut it down.
Gotta release the pressure. The computer's not working. Help me pull.
Wait.
Oh no. It's just your sleeve or is your arm attached?
My arm.
Me too. So I can't just change out these clothes.
The settings were up pretty high on that test. Can we afford to wait for it to wear off?
We can't wait. We need to get this machine back to the lab.
Okay, we can restore pressure when we get back. We just need to run the machine some more, alright?
Yeah, then we'll accelerate the molecules a little further. Turn our arms into a failed test, unsuccessful one.
Right. What about repairing the patch and the computer problems?
The computer problems is just my apartment having bad Wi-Fi. As far as the patch goes, hopefully we can fix it when we get there. Or we say it came off overnight.
Okay, one problem. 2 people don't fit into the driver's seat.
Guess we'll need some help then. Mike! Ethan! Mike! Ethan! We need your help.
What?
We need your help.
Really? Because it sounded like you were asking for our help. And you never ask for our help.
Please?
I have a linear algebra test that I'm studying for. I haven't understood a single thing since the first week of class. If I fail this class, my college advisor is going to start talking about other options for my future. And then, college transfer paperwork.
That's okay.
Ethan.
That test isn't until the start of next week. My assignment is due at midnight.
That's just a discussion post. It's not going to take you more than 20 minutes.
Come on, who does all the work around here? Who washes the dishes? Who cleans the bathroom?
Yes, thank you for deciding we're not capable of basic cleaning.
Can you stop being sarcastic for 2 seconds? Robert, we'd be willing to help you more with cleaning if you didn't yell at us for doing it wrong.
You barely touched the dishes when you cleaned them during the first week. We would have had germs everywhere.
Sure. Just don't pretend you're doing us a favor by doing all the cleaning. It's not like it's about being nice to us.
Guys.
We really need your help.
What's wrong?
We need a ride.
Alright, where?
It's kind of a long story.
So how exactly did you manage this?
It's complicated.
And yeah, I know. Taking it back to the lab will fix everything.
It's not quite that simple.
What else?
We also have to fix it before anybody knows it broke.
You were supposed to have it here, weren't you? I think I know somebody that can help you.
Who is it? Okay, we'll see what we can do. We'll see you soon.
Who was it?
Ryan,
What do you want?
you said something about fixing a fancy grad student project thing, and then someone else was holding the phone, and then they dropped it.
Mystery and a challenge. Nice.
As long as they don't expect a miracle.
Do you think we'll need welding gear?
I hope not.
I'll get it out just in case. Hey guys, what's up?
Ryan, what have you gotten yourself into this time?
And now our wrists are stuck to our sleeves, which are stuck together.
Since the machine's broken, I recommended we come and talk to you guys.
Huh.
Looks fairly easy to just patch this up, but it looks like this chamber is supposed to exert some sort of pressure. Can we help with that too?
No! No. That I can do when we get back to the lab.
Do it yourself. We'll get this tube patched up in no time.
Just remember, we haven't got much time.
Yeah, I heard.
Really? Because it looked like you weren't paying us any attention.
Dude, can you calm down?
I was listening. I can multitask.
Alright, just be careful, okay?
You're the one that came to us for help.
You two should wait in the car.
I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
Robert, maybe we should...
Can we at least watch?
No. Ryan, we need some space.
Come on, guys, let's give him some space. I have a frisbee in the car.
So what kind of music should we pick?
I guess that's a no on the frisbee then. Robert, I've spent a lot of time in the past few months listening to you complaining about Ethan and Mike. You've had a lot of reasonable points. I've agreed they're frustrating, and I wish that they would grow up and see beyond themselves. But I have never been as disappointed in them as I am in you right now.
What did I do?
You aren't going to get through this alone. Right now, you literally can't even walk away without somebody else's help. Now, at some point, you're going to have to learn to trust other people and treat them like human beings, or we're all just going to walk away.
All I did was get a little upset. It's not like I'm out here...
Like equals. Robert, you don't treat people like equals. And there's a lot worse things that you could do, but your refusal to trust or listen to anybody makes you really hard to be around.
All right, you got 15 minutes before the lab starts. You guys need anything else?
Any chance you can pick us up in a little bit? Or just me, at least? It's a bit of a hike to my apartment. I usually drive here and...
Yeah, of course. Your lab ends at 6?
Yeah.
No problem. See you then. Hey, and good luck.
That was a little easier with both of us.
Yeah. My dad used to talk about how we made loads harder when we used to share others.
You never mentioned him before.
Well, I wasn't willing to share the load of being married and having kids. So I don't really talk about it much. Melody, I
mean, you should go back and get it. It is your water bottle. And give you a chance to talk to them first? No way.
We need to lock the door. If they see our arms.
we don't have time.
Hey, lab door's already open. Do you see the professor?
Hey Robert, hey Melody.
Hey,
You guys are really early.
How did you get the door unlocked?
it was already unlocked.
The professor must have forgotten to lock it.
We figured we'd come in and see if we could get a head start, since things are a bit behind.
About that.
Yeah, about that.
We wanted to apologize.
Okay.
You were right the other day. We have been getting in the way.
Yeah, we need to take things more seriously, and I don't know if we would have if you hadn't screamed at us.
I didn't scream at you. We're almost a week behind schedule, and it's because you two have the emotional maturity of toddlers.
Yeah, you did scream at us.
I wanted to say that I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, and I'm going to do better.
I'm suddenly so glad Ryan is outside for this.
I mean it. I'm not going to let Otto distract me from what needs to be done anymore.
Hey,
Why don't you two go and check what the professor has gotten off to? We're really not supposed to start with that.
You guys are all early. Well, carry on.
you were saying?
Let's get started on some tests.
Do we have the next materials?
I think it's the plaster next. Why don't you go check and see if the package is...
The front desk should still be open for a few more minutes.
I'm on it. Front desk.
Wait a minute. The mail doesn't come in at the front desk. It'll be backed by the department offices.
Oops.
I guess you better go too then.
I bet I can beat JJ back. He gets distracted by basically anything.
Okay, we just need to finish this up before they get back.
I'm still getting an error notice on my computer. I knew those mechanics weren't up to the task.
Wait a second.
I think it's this corner right here. Hey!
Whoa. Everything all right?
Yes, Professor!
Good.
Excited to finally get unstuck?
Yeah. I'm happy to be unstuck.
And?
It just also felt good to be better than you at something. I didn't want to say anything. I still don't really know how to. But you really suck as a lab partner. You're competent and talented and confident, but you set this standard that not even you can live up to all the time. And then you blame everyone, like it's our fault we're not perfect. You shut us out. You don't even let us try. And it feels like I'm not good enough. Like I have all these doubts and I feel like there's all these things I won't ever be good enough to do. And you reinforce that. You treat me like all those things I'm afraid of are true because you're too afraid to trust me. You treat everyone that way, even when you don't realize that's what you're doing. Today reminded me you're wrong about me. I am good enough.
I'm sorry.
I think I'm gonna apply for a transfer to a different lab group.
Good luck.